Ang advantage sa kalaman Pacquiao.
Terence Crawford has joined Manny Pacquiao's training camp to assist with his preparation for the upcoming fight against Floyd Mayweather. He is helping Pacquiao work on strategy and improve his physical conditioning as the team focuses on getting ready for the bout.
Pride of the Philippines, hailing from Sarangani Province. He has defeated 8 current Hall of Famers, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame. He is the 8th Division World Champion. Please welcome back to the sport of boxing, the legend Manny Pacquiao.
Great job. It's a good day.
The fighters, once fierce rivals whose matchup fans had long awaited, are now training together. They exchange techniques, share knowledge, and push each other to elevate their skills.
Make sure that in your daily routine, training routine like that, make sure that all the techniques, strategy, combination, like, it's accurate to your opponent's style.
Terence Crawford praises Manny Pacquiao, describing him as a generational legend whose skill, dedication, and accomplishments have inspired fighters around the world.
Hard work ain't never killed nobody. And we working.
Max Kellerman says Terence Crawford has reached an elite level comparable to Manny Pacquiao, highlighting that both fighters are nearly equal, with Crawford's victory over Canelo underscoring his top-tier status.
This is the situation, guys. No one has ever been a 4-division champion in boxing. Not a real one. Oh, Pacquiao won 8 and Oscar De La Hoya won 11 and this one won 15. No, I'm talking about Ring Magazine champ or lineal champ. You are the champion of that division.
Get them all.
Forever, the record was 3 by Henry Armstrong. Manny Pacquiao was the first dude to really win 4. Floyd gets credit for 4 for beating Canelo, but that wasn't at the junior middleweight limit. I don't count that. I don't count that. Terence Crawford just joined Manny Pacquiao as the only legit 4-division champion in the history of boxing. And he did it by jumping middle. He came lightweight, junior welter, then he won a belt at junior middle, not the whole championship, and then skipped middle to fight Canelo Alvarez for the undisputed, for the Ring Magazine super middleweight championship of the world, and left no doubts, including with Canelo, who was all class after the fight but knew what had just happened.
Manny Pacquiao has been training intensely for his upcoming fight with Floyd Mayweather, concentrating on strength, speed, and endurance to perform at his peak in the ring. During his training camp, Manny Pacquiao focuses heavily on pad work, honing his combinations, accuracy, and timing to ensure every strike is precise and powerful. He explains that boxing is his true passion, sharing how much he missed the sport and committing fully to intense daily training sessions.
I missed boxing for 4 years. It's good for me, for my body, because I've been I started boxing when I was young, so good for my body to rest for 4 years, and then now I come back. I feel like I'm, the passion, the fire in my eyes to work hard, like that, is still there.
This time, Manny feels fully prepared, confident that his experience and improvements will make this fight different, highlighting his growth since their first encounter.
When that fight, way back 2015, I think we become mature right now and how to handle it, and I hope that it will not happen again, the way it is last 2015. It's the experience is not really 100%, but I'm hoping for this time around no more excuses, especially to my condition and also for everything. I'm so excited and ready to.
Manny also stresses consistency, approaching every training session with discipline and including stick work and conditioning exercises to stay sharp and ready for the challenge ahead.
So we have 1, 2, 3.
Teddy Atlas provided a detailed comparison of Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, weighing the strengths and weaknesses of both legends. Regarding age, he considered them even as seasoned veterans. For wear and tear, Mayweather gained a slight edge due to his defensive style and lower mileage in the ring. Reflexes and timing favored Pacquiao, who stayed sharp facing recent tough opponents like Barrios, while Mayweather's inactivity might slightly affect his early timing. Pacquiao was recognized as the natural puncher, though Mayweather's size helped balance power. In speed, both earned praise, Mayweather for smooth, fluid movement and Pacquiao for exceptional hand and foot speed. On defense, Mayweather stood out as a defensive genius, though Pacquiao also showed strong defensive skills.
Made a chart of advantages, disadvantages at this point for both these, these iconic fighters, right? At this point. All right, number one, advantage, disadvantage, age, right? I put even. They each get a check. They're both old, all right? So that's number one. The number two was who's got less miles on the odometer. And because of the defensive style of Mayweather, I gave a check to Mayweather having the edge here. I mean, besides the Marquez fights, Pacquiao's been in some tough fights, right? Reflexes and timing and other boxing elements. Well, I gave the check to Pacquiao. At least he's had some fights, or at least one real fight, Barrios recently. And yeah, Mayweather's fresher, but inactivity could affect his time.
Conditioning received a slight nod to Pacquiao, thanks to his recent intense camp with Barrios, while Mayweather consistently maintains excellent shape. Considering X factors, Mayweather held a mental edge from winning their first fight, but Pacquiao's recent activity kept him sharp. Teddy Atlas concluded that styles make fights, noting Mayweather's style could create challenges, but Pacquiao's recent experience is significant. Ultimately, he called the matchup a draw, highlighting how its nuances could fuel debate and discussion among fans.
Especially early in the fight. So next one, power. Well, the guy who's always been the naturally better puncher, not the naturally bigger guy though, so that equals it out a little bit, evens it out. The naturally bigger guy is Mayweather, but the natural puncher was always Pacquiao. He gets a check. Speed, who gets the edge there? Well, Mayweather always fast, always smooth, always fluid. And Pacquiao, I mean, tremendous hand and feet speed, foot speed. I give them both the check, no advantage. Defense, well, the forte and the reason he could fight so long for Mayweather has always been, he's been a wizard. He's been a defensive magician in the ring. I mean, Pacquiao gets hit more, but, you know, he's a good defensive fighter. He's been great, but Mayweather's the man there. Conditioning. Hey, Floyd lives clean. He always seems to be in...
Added Oladipo questioned the ongoing focus on older boxing legends, especially Floyd Mayweather, pointing out that he'll be nearly 49 by his next fight. Oladipo argued it's time for the younger generation to step up, highlighting talents like Ryan Garcia, Shakur Stevenson, Keshan Davis, Devin Haney, and Teofimo Lopez. Regarding Manny Pacquiao, he acknowledged Pacquiao's excellent condition, referencing his dominant performance against Mario Barrios, but expressed doubts about Mayweather's readiness, questioning if exhibition-level fitness would translate into a competitive fight. He noted that both veterans could still earn huge paydays, suggesting such matchups might resemble glorified sparring rather than true contests.
When's it gonna stop? When are we gonna stop rolling out these old-timers? And Floyd is an old-timer, people. I think he's gonna be 49 by the time this fight rolls around. When are we gonna stop wheeling them out? Like, let it go. Let the youngsters come through and let them take the shine. Like, it's just getting, honestly, it's getting crazy. And I say all this, I will watch it. Of course I will watch it because I'm a big Floyd fan and a big Manny Pacquiao fan. But like, the youngsters need their time to shine now. We've got a good group of youngsters. Good group of youngsters. I was in Vegas to watch Ryan Garcia. I looked around the ring. I saw Shakur Stevenson. I saw Keyshawn Davis. I saw Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez. Like, we've got a good bunch. Let them have their shine. Don't need to see this anymore. Honestly, I really don't. Manny Pacquiao is in great shape, right? We saw him against Mario Barrios. I mean, he could have been a world champion. We haven't seen Floyd for a while. Obviously, he's been doing these exhibitions. He always looks...
Oladipo also highlighted emerging superstars and top prospects. He described David Benavidez as massive and aggressive, with multiple strong opportunities ahead, including potential high-stakes matchups against Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev. He praised these fighters' fearlessness and willingness to face top opponents head-on. Oladipo also previewed exciting upcoming events, such as Inoue vs Junto Nakatani at the Tokyo Dome, predicting a sold-out crowd, and noted Clarissa Shields' dominance. He stressed the importance of British prospects like Conor Benn, who could play a key role for promoters like Sky Sports. Overall, he emphasized the strategic development of young talent, arguing that boxing's future depends on elevating the new generation while still honoring legends like Mayweather and Pacquiao.
This fight's going to be a 6-rounder, an 8-rounder, a 10-rounder. I don't know what size gloves they're using. I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know, people. I don't know. It is what it is. Look, maybe I'm putting too much stock into it. Let them just have their fight. Again, I do want to know what's going to happen with Provodnikov, Pacquiao. I'm guessing that probably is cancelled. Like, if you're Pacquiao, why on earth would you fight Provodnikov when you've got the Mayweather check waiting for you? And if you're Mayweather, same thing. Why would you fight Mike Tyson in the Congo when you've got the Pacquiao check waiting for you? And we are led to believe both are under financial strain. I don't necessarily believe that, but this will make them good money. If they are, they're going to walk away with a nice 8-figure check each for what will probably be a glorified sparring session. I know Pacquiao spoken about in a lot in the last couple of days, so I'm going to take Mayweather's I don't think we think of it like...
Paulie Malignaggi sees the upcoming bout as another high-profile payday, similar to the first Floyd Mayweather Jr. vs Manny Pacquiao fight. While that 2015 matchup had historic hype, it often lacked the explosive energy fans expected, playing out more as a calculated tactical display than non-stop action. Despite this rematch being officially sanctioned and not an exhibition, the focus on spectacle and entertainment remains strong. Manny Pacquiao, though older, shows impressive conditioning and still possesses the sharpness and speed that earned him worldwide recognition.
One was also a little bit too late, and really they didn't really fight with that passion and fire. It was more like, I'll dance, you dance, and if nobody gets hurt, we both win, you know? And that's not really what fans want to see. Having said that, the first time around was for the championship of the world. Floyd was champion. Pacquiao was challenging him. I think Floyd had the WBC title at the time, so on and so forth. And you know what I say about. And at the time, it was still a fight that was viable within the whole world landscape of the welterweight division. This time around, it's not really a viable fight within the landscape of the welterweight division. But it's like I always complain about Canelo. As long as you don't take the belts with you and hold them hostage, and the sanctioning bodies allow you to hold them hostage, I don't mind guys doing this kind of thing. Let's face it, is it the only time we've seen this? We've seen this time and again. I mean, Leonard did the third fight with Duran and Hearns in 1980.
His natural punching power remains a threat, bolstered by years of experience and disciplined training. Meanwhile, Floyd Mayweather Jr., famed for his defensive mastery and ring IQ, continues to move with fluid precision, timing, and patience, traits that have defined his career and kept him competitive despite his age. Malignaggi suggests that while fans may be drawn by nostalgia and curiosity, the bout may lean more toward calculated showmanship than an all-out brawl. Both fighters' skills and conditioning remain exceptional, but the fight's appeal lies as much in entertainment as in competitive intensity, blending strategy, legacy, and spectacle.
In the rematch for Hearns and the third fight with Duran, I think those sold pretty good as well. People got into it with a kind of duds. Yeah, I mean, the third Duran and Laron fight at the Mirage, people kind of are probably more forgetful about it. But regardless, the nostalgia aspect of it, like the champ said, is going to attract people. It's gonna make people curious. There's also the aspect of it where the new fan base is always curious about the old-time fighters, which is why Tyson always gets views even today, because people are always curious about the Mike Tyson mystique, the Mike Tyson effect. So people that weren't able to be alive and wake up the morning of a Mike Tyson fight that know what that feels like, want to feel that today. I promise you, it's nothing like it was in 1989 with Tyson, no matter what you guys want to feel. But regardless, I think people get curious about that. And I think this is going to be sort of the same.
Max Kellerman recently shared his thoughts on the highly anticipated rematch between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao, balancing respect for the fighters with curiosity about the spectacle. While he usually avoids discussing athletes' finances, Kellerman acknowledged that this fight represents a massive payday given the stature and history of both competitors. He hopes that if Mayweather returns to the ring, he delivers a memorable performance and secures a reward worthy of his legacy, allowing him to retire comfortably. Kellerman also highlighted the matchup's unique dynamic, two legends with contrasting styles that have captivated fans for years. Though age and time away from competition could impact performance, their skill, discipline, and experience remain extraordinary. Beyond money, fans are eager to witness these icons clash again, combining legacy, strategy, and the thrill of high-stakes competition on a global stage.
Max, I just got to a lot of shady.
That's one thing I don't do. I don't talk about no other athletes' money. I don't do that. By the way, my hope is that Floyd isn't going broke. So, if he is, that he makes all the money in the world for a Pacquiao fight and rides off into the sunset a rich man. I wish him the best. I want to fight somebody. I don't care about the money and all that.
Who you want him to fight?
That's not good with Pacquiao. Pacquiao just drew with Barrios.
And you see what he look like?
Yeah, because they're not on that level anymore.
What do you think's going to happen here, though? What do you think's going to happen in Mayweather-Pacquiao? Are you interested in it?
Yep.
Is it a good fight?
Yeah.
I'll be watching.
Watch it. The first one was awful, but now they're 50 years old. Let's see it.
Why though? You didn't like the first time.
No, I didn't.
I'm not watching.
You didn't like that, Max?
No, the first fight.
So when it wasn't grandpa,
by the way, that fight went more or less how I thought it would go. I always thought it.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned for more updates and insights.